Welcome to Journey JavaFX. This is the season 2, episode number 2. We are going to align our working folders, making sure we have the same structure, minimize the future confusion part, and also we're gonna run a testing, make sure JavaFX window works in the way we expected, making sure all those VM options are in place, all those kind of. Let's start. So for the folder, it's quite simple. Remember in season 1, we create a journey folder. This one will hold all our IntelliJ project files. So it's kind of the root for it. Before we have this JavaFX season 1. So now we are going to create a season 2. Make a copy of the name for now. The other one is called lab. We already have the JavaFX SDK in there. So for season 2, we're gonna need a JSoup. Remember the one we downloaded in episode 1. So just cut it or copy paste it to this folder. And then another one is logback, holding the library files. And then the last one is the SQLite, holding the SQLite library. All right, this lab is done. Another thing we need is tools. Remember we downloaded a SQLite Studio. Just unzip it and copy paste them here. We're gonna need this kind of thing to open up. We're gonna need this executable, this one, SQLite Studio, to open up the GUI. It looks like this, something like this. Yeah. So now we are going to use IntelliJ to create our season 2 project. So open it up. We're gonna say new project, SDK. Don't worry about the number showing up on my screen on your end. You shouldn't have this 2 thing in there. We are going to keep using the version 17. Yeah, just click next. Next again, no change. So here comes in the name. We're gonna call it this. So making sure our folder structure is like this, right? C Java Journey JavaFX season 2. This portion should be automatically created. If it's not, just copy paste the value you have in the first box to here. Right. So after we click this finish button, we should see a season 2 folder under our journey folder. Right. So let's do it. All right, looks like created successfully. You see, we have this. And then I'm gonna do a cheat. I'm gonna copy paste the season 1 stuff into season 2 source, right? Let's say left click on it, right click on it, say paste. Yeah. And then we will have all the files. Don't worry about all the red. We're gonna fix it in a minute. So making sure we have this JavaFX season 1 thing. I'm gonna do a rename. For rename, I'm gonna use this refactor thing. Where is it? Refactor, rename. For Java, is the best practice is keeping the class name at a capital letter. So we're gonna fix the issue that we had in season 1. So now we're gonna rename it to season 2, right? The refactor. Yeah, basically it's a more more smart way to do a rename. And inside of JavaFX, let's open it and see what we have. Oh, we have a file name here. Again, we're gonna do a refactor and rename it to number 2. For this one is a file, so the first letter of its name, it doesn't really matter. Let's say refactor. It will prompt and say something like that. Just go ahead and do refactor. Okay, so now we are going to adding in the VM option stuff and also the libraries, right? To add in the library files, project structure, libraries. Now it's empty. That's why we see all those red. So we are going to add in the JavaFX library. In our folder lab, we gotta go to JavaFX, making sure we select the lab under JavaFX SDK. All right, just select this one. Let's say OK. Yeah, OK again, and do a apply. All right, everything looks okay now. No more red. And also, for now, if we run this, okay, let me see what else. Let's make it bigger. So, all right, season 2 is already there. Probably I cheated before. JavaFX. Let's say season 2 task system makeup name organizer. Yeah, should be ER. Okay. For all the rest, we can just keep them the same. No big deal. Let's do a save, and click on this the green button to run it. We should see the same thing, but of course we're gonna remove all the stuff. Okay, you see here, it means we are missing the VM option. So we're gonna go back to our episode 1, looking for the option. Use the second line because we are using the HTML editor, so it requires one more kind of option or whatever. So let's go up here, say edit configurations, and over here looking for modify options, choose add VM option. Right, just copy paste it. Since we are keeping everything inside of a C drive and Java, right? So the path to this kind of SDK library, it has to be, you know, according to the place you save. Yeah. So on your end, you may need to edit this part. So say apply and OK. Let's run again. Now it should work okay. Okay, controller initialize, button refresh. Okay, you know what? We can just simply remove everything from this fxml, because either way we are going to erase everything. All right, let's do a delete. So now it's clean. All right, and go back to our IntelliJ. Remove everything. All right, now it's pure clean. Yeah, even this one we're gonna delete it. It's kind of the you know, we always have this kind of thing whenever we do a copy from other projects, but it's okay. We just clean up all of them. So now we should be fine. Try again. Yeah, everything is cool. So I guess we accomplished the goal for this episode. All right, I'm gonna see you in the next one.